Long day lay me low.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Excuse Me While I Whip This Out. It's been a while since I've done one. I would like to do them more often. Time depending. There's a dryer going. There's a vacuum going. People doing yard work. You'll hear lots of noise. So what I do is I have a comic box here that really isn't sorted. And I just pull it out, talk about it. Hopefully, I know a little bit about it. If not, we'll find out as we go. I don't review them per se, but it's just some fun. Right. So I don't know what that one is, but it's in a weird thing. That one's in the bag. Let's see what's this one right here. Ooh, what we got here? Ooh, the darkness. Let me open it. Get the glare. Get the glare from the bag. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Number 16. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that not focusing. Let me do this real quick. Move my tablet. Here we go. There we go. I mean, it's kind of difficult with the lighting. It won't focus all the time, but you get the gist. Look at this. That's beautiful. There we go. Look at that. That's rad. Yeah. You get the. You see the people who did it there? Yes. There you go. Yeah. I'm going to turn on my flashlight because if you are normal sighted, you can see. I'm not. Yeah. Probably should turn on the camera itself. Yeah. Love the darkness. I picked it up when it came out. Yeah. And you have the crew here working on it. You know, Silvestri, he did a lot of it, but he obviously, he's Mark Silvestri, so he has other guest artists doing these as well. And you got Benitez, then did Krager work on this one? I don't know if Jason Krager did some layouts. It looks like it's, yeah. Let's see, it's Jason Gardner. It looks like. But I don't know if I don't know if he changed his name at all. But you got a few guest artists in here. A lot of inkers. Yeah, yeah. I love the darkness. Between you had Witchblade and you had the darkness, and Michael Turner and Mark Silvestri, Top Cow just doing their. I'm really hoping these focus because, I mean, the art is just so awesome. See, this one here looks like Benitez. I really dug Benitez's stuff. But, this could be Silvestri as well. He wanted to imitate the style of the book, so sometimes they try to fit it in with what was going on with the character and stuff like that. Like if you look at Weapon Zero, that's some good stuff too. And I know you can barely see these, and my apologies. I try to do these the best I can, but mainly we're here to just talk about some cool comics. And obviously, the 90s. That's whenever things were very high energy, action. You had sexiness. You had muscle-bound men, and look at this. Yeah, that's cool. You got look at all the backgrounds and stuff. And you got remember Ascension? That was cool. That was a cool book. I believe it was David Finch, wasn't it? Yeah. I like the Ascension. That was awesome stuff. And like this is indie doing indie. You know what I mean? This is what the scene was about. They wanted to tell some cool stories, do their own things, and as artists, creators, writers, you want to branch out. You want to do your own thing, and you love Spider-Man, you love Batman, but you want to work on your own concepts, and you want to have some not just creative control, but just fun with to do what you want to do. I guess that is creative control, but still. And this was the height, you know. This was the peak of the boom, so to speak. Not the Frege boom, mind you, but although he did start out then. I also do like looking at these because of like you know, you have the advertisements and stuff like that. Who's this one? I'll hold up the book. See if I can see the book. What is this? Yeah, Wheels Potasio. I always butcher Portasio. Is it Portasio? Portasio? Yeah. Yeah. But this is the Darkness. Tales of the Darkness. I love Wilson's stuff, man. His use of shadows are just gorgeous. But yeah, you know, you have Marc Silvestri, you got Joe Benitez. You know, I already showed that page, but you got them doing what they do. What's the first page? I think this one did have Witchblade in it. Yeah, he got some dinosaur on there. Yeah. Rawr. But see, this is just cool, fun stuff. You know, that's what I like about comics. And you know, I like comics like I like everything else. I do like a variety. It doesn't always have to be just cool, fun stuff. Like sometimes you want that those serious tones, those serious stories, those thought-provoking ideas. But they all don't have to be. You know, not everything is Citizen Kane. You know, sometimes you want Crank. You know what I mean? You don't. Nothing. It doesn't always need to be. You know, a revelation of things. Look at this. Like this. Once again, you know, I mean, they draw backgrounds in quite a lot of stuff anyway, but yeah, totally empty space. Could have utilized a little something else in there, I think. But yeah. But you know, I'm guilty of it too. I'm not totally fond of. Oh, hey there. What's that? Look at this. Caliente. Is that Dark Child? I know I flashed it. Y'all saw it. Who knows? A video game? I don't know. Is it Barbed Wire? Who knows? Remember Dark Child? That was Daniel. Tony Daniel. He did some cool stuff. But the opposite page on that, he started setting the lady. Look at this. Look at all that coolness. Look at all that blurry coolness. I'm trying to get it so it focuses. I think it caught it. Look at this. That is so gnarly. That's what I love about comics, man. Look at this 2-page spread. Some panel work. High detail, high action, high energy, high octane. Look at him. He's yelling. He's a yelling guy. Got emotion. Just everything's filled up here. You know, this wasn't like, you know, obviously that other 2-page spread had quite a bit of empty space. You know, yeah, there she is. There she is. So yeah, Darkness, Top Cow, love it, always have. I think way back in the I sold it. I think like the first one, the first few like issues. I was trying to get money. I don't really regret it and just buy it again. It's not like it's like a $400,000 comic, but yeah, it was a fun book. It was the you know, the Witchblade and the Darkness kind of a world. Top Cow really delved into that grittier side of things, that darker, more brooding type aspects and stuff. And it's, you know, the covers are gorgeous. You know, they're even if you were just buying the book for the cover itself, it's worth the cost, I think. And back then they weren't $15 a book. Well, ours are in the indie scene, but justifiably so. You got one person doing, you know, 1 or 2 people doing 12 different jobs. But anyway, you know, reasonably priced. I think they're $3. You know, even still it's kind of high, but $2.50. You know, for 20 pages, that's not bad. Just great stuff and great story. It was fun, good times. And you know, not to say that some stuff came out after the 90s wasn't good. Not everything is trash out there. I'm not talking about, you know, right now we're talking about Mr. Mark Silvestri's The Darkness, because it was fun, it was cool. He came from Marvel, and you know, everybody knows Image and what happened. He was obviously Cyberforce, and he wanted to do Darkness, and just awesome stuff, fun stuff. Somebody I definitely, it wasn't an influence of mine, but I mean, he is, like, you know, the cross hatching, the detail, the juxtapositions, you know, look at, you got even a classical triangle shape here. So he does play with graphic design elements. You get to see these things create eye movement. So he knows what he's doing. But yeah, definitely. I mean, an influence, but not impact on style per se on my end. But with the cross hatching and stuff, I definitely was. That's, I guess, maybe a little, but it's definitely somebody to go into. Go look at The Darkness. Go buy the trades. Great stuff. Love it. Fun. It was just cool, and they had those little imp guys of The Darkness and stuff like that. You know, a Hitman. That's awesome. Hitman gets the power of The Darkness. That's really cool. You know, so you explore a lot of elements with that. So. And then you also had Witchblade, who she was a cop. So, you know, it's definitely. And then you can see this is shipping before shipping. You know what I mean? So, it's somebody you kind of were like, hey, I wonder if these two ever get together, because that'd be cool. You know, so. But to me, that's logical anyway. Anyway, yeah, Darkness. That's it. Excuse me while I whip this out. Absolute Book 2, currently on in demand on Indiegogo. Link will be in the description below. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.
Long day kill.